Are NFTs really a scam? So there's this there's so many musicians coming out with these NFTs. No, not just musicians, influencers, all these famous people coming out with these NFTs, and it's a pump and dump. So does that mean that all NFTs are scams because of this? And the answer to that, I will tell you in a second. I have told you time and time again in all my NFT videos, I've broken down to you how to discern a scam from an opportunity. But here's the problem with the NFT fad. And here's why a lot of people think it's a scam. Because people who are investing in NFTs are not real investors. You don't necessarily invest in the stock market. You don't invest in companies. You might not even be an entrepreneur. So you really don't know what it takes to look at a suitable investment and discern what a suitable investment is. And I'm not saying this to drag you. I just recognize that because there's a lot of entertainers involved and musicians involved, there are a lot of kids too that are involved in investing in NFTs. And so they don't really, because they're not necessarily trained or understand how to buy an investment, how to look at a business and to discern if this is a strong business, they don't really know how to spot an NFT that's good and an NFT that's bad. So in this video, I'm going to break it down for you. So don't worry, I'm not here just to bash. I'm not here to bash you and disrespect you and say, you don't know anything. No, that's not my goal here. I want to show you guys how to pay attention to NFTs, how to make sure you don't get scammed by these NFTs that all these musicians, all these influencers are releasing. What to look for, how does an investor vet a business, and how can you use that as a tool when you're buying NFTs. Now, I'm not telling you that you're not an investor so you don't deserve to invest. That's not what I'm saying. Because it's a good thing that NFTs have sparked your curiosity to start investing. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. Even though it's through entertainment, it's a great thing. You're interested in, perhaps you invest in NFTs one day, you invest in crypto the next day, and hey, you're now in the stock market and you have a 401k. That's great. That is fantastic, especially if you're younger. The younger, the better. So let's get into this. How do we discern if an NFT is a scam and if it's not a scam? We're going to talk about that in this video. But before we get into that, I have to tell you, this video is going to give you some keys. But I'm all about giving you the keys, right? So how about we make a deal? If you like what I say in this video, you're going to go and check out my website, streamovg.com, where I specialize in giving you the keys to life. Everything from the music and entertainment business, global politics, your dummy's guide to global politics. I have documentaries on there. I have films on there. I have high quality content giving you more in-depth stories, lessons, advice. So go check it out, streamovg.com. So that's the bet, right? If you like what I say in this video, you just take a look at my website, streamovg.com, and see if you like my content there even more. All right, so let's get into this. How do you determine if an NFT is a scam and if it's not a scam? I should charge you guys for this video, but I'm going to give it to you for free. So first of all, I've said this before in my previous videos. When you're looking at NFTs, it's about what is the utility that it offers you. If there's no utility in that NFT offering, it's most likely a pump and dump. Now, what does that mean? Utility. It means that this NFT actually creates value in my life. Now, having a nice, pretty picture that's like you own the digital copy, that's not good enough. I'm sorry. It could be as pretty as whatever. But like, as we all know with NFTs, it's just a picture. I could put it on my phone and look at it any day. So that's not important that it's a pretty picture. But what is important is the utility. I'll give you an example. I have an NFT for my film, A Second Husband, right? This film, first of all, it came out on my streaming platform, right? Came out on my streaming platform in 2020. Then I released it on YouTube, right? And with the YouTube release, I also released an NFT. Now, this film is public and available for the public to see. So where's the value that I'm creating? Let me break down some of the perks that I have with this NFT. And it's available on OpenSea. I'm going to give you a link so you guys could go check it out. But what are some of the perks that come with this NFT? First and foremost, it's Nollywood's first ever NFT short film. Now, that already makes it stand out because it's one of a kind, the first ever Nollywood NFT short film. So that on its own makes it a unique collectible, right? That's the first thing. But that could be replicated, right? Technically, it could be replicated. So what else makes this NFT so special? You have special perks that no one else has access to. I'm going to start with the light perks, then I'll get to the heavy ones, right? You get exclusive deleted scenes that no one else will ever see. That's the first perk. And here's the thing. There's only one of this NFT available. Now, you see, a lot of musicians will have 1 million copies of their NFT because they're trying to make $1 million. But then if you have too many available in the public record, well, then that's not going to make it valuable. Like remember when Tory Lanez released his NFT and there were like 1 million copies? And he did this resale thing and some of them were going for $50,000. That's just an inflated price. Nobody's buying that for $50,000. I went and I bought it for like $2. So if there are 1 million copies, somebody could sell it for $50,000. Another person is going to sell it for $2. Where's the value there? There's no value. So you need to have there needs to be an element of exclusivity for it to be valuable. There's only one of my NFT available. One copy. You're the sole owner of this NFT. That creates value. But I'm going to keep going because to someone that doesn't buy NFTs, that might not be valuable enough. So I'm going to keep going. We have deleted scenes. So you are the sole owner of this NFT and you're the only person that's going to ever have access to these deleted scenes. Now that's already an interesting perk because if you love the actors in the movie, if you love the movie, then you want to see these moments, and the idea that you're the only one that's ever going to own these deleted scenes or have these deleted scenes, well, that's a perk. And you do what you want with it because it's, on those NFTs. The next perk, and this is super exclusive, you get a 1-hour Zoom call with me. So everyone that's going to ever buy this NFT, because remember, when you own an NFT, you could decide to sell it, but you get a 1-hour Zoom call with me. Now, let me tell you why this is important. I look at my TikTok. I look at my social media every day. My followers are increasing rapidly. My growth is increasing. I'm on my way to becoming a mega superstar filmmaker. That's where I'm going, right? Now, when you buy an NFT, you're investing into the creator of that NFT. You're investing into their future. So if you believe that this is where I'm going and you watch the film and you determine if you believe that. See, I know where I'm going. I see where my TikTok is going. I see the value that I'm creating in the world. I see the businesses that I've created. I know where I'm going, right? But at the end of the day, you have to believe it, that she's going somewhere, and I'm giving you 1-hour Zoom call with me, a 1-hour Zoom call with me. And think about it. In 10 years, 5 years, imagine I'm this mega star. Now you have this access to this 1-hour Zoom call, and every person that buys it after that has access to the Zoom call, but the perks get better. Let me keep going. This is one of the best perks right here. You have 2 invites to the writer, director, producer, Kenim O, me. Kenim O's next 2 movie premieres. So the next 2 movies that I have, and when I have a red carpet premiere, you're going to get 2 invites to each of them. Now that's already a perk because a lot of people have never, ever been to a movie premiere before. You get to go to a movie premiere. You're going to meet me in person. You're going to see all the stars in the show, in the movie, whatever it is. And what if it's a Netflix movie next? What if it's an HBO movie next? You know what I'm saying? You get that. That on its own, probably the bigger I get on social media, the more influence I get on social media, and in terms of my career, the better and more valuable this becomes. Now, this is me, but imagine being a superstar and you have an NFT with these perks. Well, you're creating value for the buyer. See what I'm saying? Let me keep going. There's more. You get a full breakdown on everything from the financial and production planning and post-production planning. Now, this is a unique feature that any filmmaker that has never made a film before, that has never seen the intricate details of filmmaking and what it takes to put a film together, now to them, that is something that's valuable. And even aside from it being just them, it's valuable to just have in the marketplace, right? So whether you're a filmmaker or not a filmmaker, if you own this piece of information, you decide what you do with it. And that makes it exclusive, right? So these are perks that are creating value. There's one more perk, right? And the last perk is you get the original copy of the script. So you get to see the shooting script that we used to shoot, and this has never been released before. So can you see the perks, the value that comes with my NFT? You see what I'm saying? This is real value. And why would you decide to purchase into it? You will purchase into this if you believe in me as a filmmaker. And that's what it means to invest in a business, because really, and buying into an NFT is like buying a stock in a business. You believe in that entrepreneur, you believe in that business, and therefore you buy into it. That's how NFTs work, or that's how investing works. So as an entrepreneur, and I've done many pitch and I've raised money, whenever people have invested in me, it's because they believed in me as an entrepreneur. And so that's the key. If the NFT does not sell this, whatever it is, if it's a musician, if it's whatever it is, if it doesn't sell them to you, if it doesn't give you unique perks to that musician, well, then it's probably not valuable. I think about the Kings of Leon. They created an NFT which gave whoever bought that NFT front row seats at all their concerts in perpetuity. That's valuable. Now, one front row seats can go for $2,000. You see what I'm saying? So that's valuable. In perpetuity, who knows, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars what that NFT is worth. Who knows? I don't know. Right? So you have to look at these NFTs and evaluate, are they creating value? What value are they creating? What exclusivities are they giving you? And if these NFTs don't have that, they're probably not worth it. So all of those things are important. And if there are too many of the NFTs available, like I know Tekashi 6ix9ine had like 5,000 NFTs available, that's probably not valuable because there are too many of them. Quality NFTs should not come with too much availability. Another thing is, like, when you say people invest in NFTs, it's like investing in a stock, right? So when I invest in Apple, I get shares in Apple, so my money increases. Now, I love what the company Royal is doing with Nas, because you get shares in the royalty of their music. So the music gets streams, and then you get shares in that. Now, if an NFT comes, I think all musicians should use that as an option. But if an NFT comes with something like that, that is valuable. But obviously, most of these musicians are signed to labels. They don't even own their music, so they're not in a position to do that. But that's the kind of value you want to put into your NFTs if you're creating them. And that's the kind of value you want to look for in NFTs that you buy. So I'm going to conclude with like the most valuable thing out of everything that I've said. The most valuable thing that you need to look for when you're investing in an NFT is the team. There is no business, there's no investor that is not going to look at the team. They're going to look at the whole team involved in this business. They're going to look at the whole team. They're going to evaluate all the members in the team. Make sure these are I believe in not just this entrepreneur, but I believe in this entrepreneur's team and I believe in their workflow. Now, if these NFT, companies, these NFT creators are not giving you an About Us page, and that About Us page does not have a list of all their team members, who they are, what their names are, what they do, the full rundown, if you don't see that, then you should question, what is this? And this should be a requirement for all people that are making NFTs. You need to have an about that person. Even if it's a website, it links to a website, to their website where you learn about this NFT business, because it's technically a business, who's involved, and you break down each person so that the investor can look and evaluate each person, check out their LinkedIn page, see previous NFT projects they've done in the past. Were they successful? You do your due diligence this way. Now, if this team was like, oh wait, this is the same team that released Tekashi 6ix9ine's NFT, and that was like a scam, nobody made their money back. Or this is the same team that released Tory Lane's NFT, and that was like a scam, nobody made their money back. Then guess what? You probably shouldn't invest in that NFT. So here's the thing. Are NFTs a scam? Absolutely not. Can NFTs be used as a scam? Absolutely yes. It's like asking is an NFT a scam is like asking, is entrepreneurship a scam, or is money a scam? Yes, entrepreneurship can be used as a scam. Money can be used to scam, but not all entrepreneurship is scamming. And what your job is to do is to figure out how not to get scammed, because it's your money. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful to you. If you want more in-depth content like this, I should have charged you for this content, but like I'm giving you keys here. But if you want even more in-depth content, you really want me to walk you through these concepts, go to streamovg.com. You can sign up to my music and entertainment business membership. It's only $1.99. It's so cheap, $1.99 a month. So it's so cheap, but it gives you high quality content. And I have different memberships too. So go check that. And I have courses too. I have courses, more in-depth courses that really break down different career coaching advice for like music and entertainment, and then also the creator economy. Just go check out streamovg.com and find out more. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. My name's Kenim, and see you next time. A peace.